Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for letting me present. I'm Ashlyn Underwood, a current Master's of Accounting student, and I also work with the admissions office. And so, if you've liked your accounting class so far, you might be interested in a career in accounting. So, today I'll tell you a little about why you should go into accounting and how the MAcc program can help you accomplish that. So, first, why choose a career in accounting? There's a very high demand for accountants. There's actually a famous quote from Benjamin Franklin that says, "The only certainties in life are death and taxes," which is a little depressing, but it means there will always be a demand for doctors and, you guessed it, accountants. There's also a very strong career development. It's a very set promotion structure, so you can really accelerate your career quickly. Accounting is also a very stable, secure field, both during the 2008 recession and currently during COVID. Um, there's been less layoffs than some other industries, so it provides some job security. You can also work in any industry. Within public accounting, it's very client dependent. So it can often feel like whatever industry your client is in, it can feel like you're working in that industry. And outside of public accounting, you can also work directly for companies as an internal accountant. So you could work directly for, Coca-Cola or Google, um, which is amazing. CPAs are also highly sought after, so there will never be enough CPAs. So here you can see that set promotion structure I was talking about from associate to partner. Most people start out around 60,000, could be a little higher depending on where you work. But as you can see, there are pretty significant jumps between each of these positions. And really, the only way to go is up in accounting, and you're compensated well for your time. The three accounting service lines you could go into are audit, tax, or advisory. And you can read about these on your own time. Your professors should be posting these slides to Canvas. You could work for the big four, which are Deloitte, KPMG, EY, or PwC. And these four firms have offices all over the globe and clients in every industry. If you wanted a little bit of a smaller feel, you could work for a mid-sized firm like BDO, Grant Thornton, or Plant Moran. And outside of public accounting, there are even more opportunities. So previous MAcc grads have gone to organizations like the FBI, the Buffalo Bills, Google, and Goldman Sachs, just to name a few. So accounting really opens so many doors, and there are job positions which you may not have even known existed. So, you're interested in accounting. Why should you become a CPA? Well, CPAs earn 10 to 15% more than non CPAs. Many CEOs and CFOs have their CPA certification, so it really helps put you on that executive track. You'll have a high level of expertise and faster career development opportunities. You actually need your CPA in order to get promoted to positions like manager, so it can be a huge career boost. And now that I've got you super excited about accounting and being a CPA, the Masters of Accounting program is really that next step to help you achieve your goals. So, why should you get a MAcc degree? First, it'll really help you gain that industry specific knowledge that you'll need for the working world. Compared to undergrad, MAcc classes are much more specialized and in depth. It's also only a 1 year program, so you're getting all these benefits in just 1 year, and it helps you get the 150 credits necessary for your CPA certification. We also have a 95% job placement rate. So if you're worried about getting a job, the MAcc program has got you covered. And the MAcc has a very high CPA pass rate, which is amazing. It prepares you so well for the CPA, and I can personally attest to that. We have 154 elective options from the MBA program, law school, and the Ford School. And classes are always smaller than 50 students, so you get individualized attention. And really, the crown jewel of the MAcc program is the EY Public Policy Symposium, which is a week-long trip to Washington, D.C., in which you get to hear from many guest speakers talking about how accounting law and policy is set. These guest speakers include professionals from the FBI, SEC, Congress, Wall Street Journal, and accounting specific organizations like the FASB and the AICPA. So it is really so incredible to get to hear about how accounting impacts these laws and policies and the broader world. So, I know you're so excited about the MAcc program now. How do you apply? If you're a BBA and have above a 3.3 GPA, you actually have an abbreviated application, which you can see on the left. But regardless, you have to complete 5 mandatory prerequisite classes and then an additional advisory prerequisite. So right now, your next steps would be to make sure that you've completed those 5 or 6 classes and to reach out to me or the other MAcc advisors to learn more about the program. You would be applying your senior year, and applications open in July. Here is a typical application timeline. So it lists when people typically take all of those prerequisite classes, as well as when you should apply. And finally, I know I had to run through this really fast, so please reach out to me if you have any questions. I'd be happy to just email or set up a Zoom meeting. And you can also reach out to our admissions advisor, Samantha Mull. So thank you for listening.